G'day guys, Brad Flynn here to give you a quick tip on profit and loss. I had an interesting question come up on my channel from someone who was saying, Brad, what about my wages though? Last month they were different to the previous month, so they're never fixed. Now here's the distinction around wages and how it fits into your profit and loss. For a wage that you have to pay every month, regardless of if you get a sale or not, it's a fixed expense. So that's what determines what goes above this line here in the cost of goods sold. So in the name of it says it cost you something because you sold something. So if your wage was a direct cost of selling something, it would go up in here. Okay, so it's a variable cost, but it's determined because you get a sale. So you might have a subcontractor do a particular job for you. That's when it's relevant. Now, if you've got someone who you pay each month an hourly rate and they're casual and you only need them for so many hours this week, but they're not directly tied to the sale, like maybe they're doing some admin, maybe they're doing some, I don't know, some other sort of book work or something like that, then they'll be down here in fixed expenses, because a fixed expense, whether it's power, phone, anything like that, is a cost you have to pay whether you get a sale or not. So in your instance, what you're saying about is my wages aren't fixed. Well, it's not that it's a fixed cost, okay, as opposed to a variable cost, which is above the line here, a cost you incur because you get a sale. So hopefully that helps understand, even if your wages are varying, unless they're directly related to the cost of the sale, and if there's someone who's on your books and they're not a subby, then they're going to go down here in fixed expenses. Then they should be going down here, and if it varies around, then that's okay. So if you have any questions or comments, put them down below, subscribe. I'm doing a bunch of update videos on this.